I can't get over that this is on my doorstep, and I have never been here. Now, don't judge me, but I have never explored outside of York City, and I have lived here for 13 years. If you're like me and you want to experience the surrounding areas of York and delve into the history of North Yorkshire, then I need to tell you about the Highwayman Tours. It's a completely private tour run by Kez. He's a born and bred Yorkshireman and knows his stuff about the local history. We started the morning off at 11:30 a.m. with a pickup from 101 House at the End. I was already so grateful at this point as the car was fully air conditioned, as it was 26 degrees at this point of the morning. We set off to our first stop, which was St Cuthbert's Church in Craik. St Cuthbert's sits right at the top of the village, and the views are stunning, especially on a day like today where you can see right across towards the Kilburn White Horse. You can even go inside the church and have a look around the original structure and feel like you've stepped back in time. Even the original stained glass windows were still there. On to the next destination, which was Byland Abbey. The abbey is nearly 900 years old, with the remains of the enormous rose window frame still visible from the front. The sheer scale of the site was incredible, and it made me wonder what it would have been like back in its heyday, before King Henry VIII had them all torn down. Across the road is the Abbey Inn. From the team behind Roots in York, the food is apparently excellent, but sadly, it was closed when I was there that day. Back on the road, and we headed to the very quaint town of Helmsley. This place genuinely felt like it belonged on a postcard. It's a proper old Yorkshire market town, with a castle, a market square, and loads of independent shops. But most importantly, I needed a little pick-me-up, so I got myself a nice little iced latte. At this point in the day, I was getting quite peckish, so I headed into Hunter's. I had a little peruse of all their incredible selection of foods, wines and snacks, and of course I had to pick myself up a little something. I opted to eat my lunch in the car as we were en route to our next stop. The fourth and final stop of the day was Rievaulx Abbey, getting completely distracted for a few minutes by the horses in the next field. Oh, so cute! Rievaulx Abbey was founded in 1132 and it became one of the great monasteries of medieval England. The sheer scale of this place was mind-blowing. Out of all the stops we did, this was by far the most impressive. I'd recommend giving yourself plenty of time here to explore the ruins, soak up all the history and knowledge that Kez offers, and then stop off in the cafe and gift shop before heading back on the road. I even treated myself to this little bee saver kit, which I had to get because if you know me, I have to save a bee if I see one struggling, especially in this heat. Back on the road to head home, and honestly, today has been such an incredible day exploring so much that's on my doorstep. The Highwayman Tours offers different location packages for you and up to 3 other guests. Not only do you get a private chauffeur-driven car to every destination, but you also get a full breakdown of history by Kez at every stop off. I enjoyed today that much that I've even booked in another destination in 2 months' time with Kez. So head to the website that I've linked below and get yours booked today. Now I will be putting my feet up, relaxing and watching, of course, Harry Potter to wind down for this evening.